He didn't waste a second. He swiftly removed his robe and started chasing after them. He decided
the judge went after them? Oh, you know you done up. You know you done up.
Got that Lala Carmelo. Go dumb like weirdos. I block me on Fados. In the neighborhood I can't go. I'm half marshmallow. I'm half marshmallows.
What up, YouTube? It's your girl TT Shanell. It is reaction video time. Now, hope you feeling good. Hope you feeling great. You not feeling good? Hopefully this video puts you in a good mood, because could you believe people actually try to escape a courtroom? Like, I'll be surprised when I see like police chasing people like on a wild chase. Like, you really about to run from the police? First of all, not about to time, if the police is chasing you, they already got your name. They already know who you are. So where you gonna go? You're caught already. It's like, that makes zero sense. So this is I know this is gonna be one for the books, and I know this is gonna be hilarious. Like, come on now, you're really trying to escape a courtroom? Hit that subscribe. Let's get into it.
charged with driving a suspended license and reckless driving. Howard is in court for failure to appear in court, first-degree trafficking and stolen property, second-degree burglary, and third-degree driving with a suspended license. These two inmates...
Yeah, they're doing the most. Like, what? The most. Look at these charges. Driving with a suspended license. Stupid. That is the dumbest thing in the world to do. Because there's there's Ubers, there's trains, there's buses. Like, there's nowhere that you gotta be that important where you need to drive with a suspended license. That's just stupid. Reckless driving, something else stupid. This dude's a fuck up. I already get it. I get fuck up vibes from him for sure.
Howard is in court for failure to appear in court, first-degree trafficking and stolen property.
Not going to court, that's stupid too. You're a fuck up. Like, come on now. Like, we know you have to be here. So when you're not, it's not a job. It's not optional. Yeah, he's a fuck up.
Second-degree
These are all fuck ups.
And third-degree driving with a suspended license.
What is it with the driving with suspended license? Is that a thing?
These two inmates wait for District Court Judge R.W. Buzzard to hear their case in Lewis County courtroom. Although their crimes were troubling, what they did in court was even more shocking.
Oh, they look like they on that shit.
These two inmates wait for District Court Judge R.W. Buzzard to hear their case in Lewis County courtroom. Although their crimes...
Look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Yo, he on some shit. I tell you one thing, whatever he on, I don't want it.
Were troubling.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this. Yo, this YouTube, so I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. Nah, I gotta say it. You know, like when, like the definite. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. Just. I'm monetized now, so I gotta be careful with what I say. We gonna keep watching the video.
What they did in court was even more shocking.
I said, what am I doing? What did I just do?
While waiting, they noticed that there was no court official in sight. Jacobson and Tanner decided it was their...
Oh, are you serious? There's no court official? That's crazy. In fact, they even noticed that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would be paying that much attention. If I would, because it's like, I'm already here. I'm already in court. You guys already know me, so it doesn't even matter if there's a court officer. Like, you can go but so far, and these meatheads definitely wasn't going far.
Driving with a suspended license. These two inmates wait for District Court Judge R.W. Buzzard to hear their case in Lewis County courtroom. Although their crimes were troubling, what they did in court was even more shocking.
I said, what am I doing? What did I just do?
While waiting, they noticed that there was no court official in sight. Jacobson and Tanner decided it was their
no court official. They decided to do some dumb shit. Watch.
Lucky day and attempted to make a daring escape. Both men, still in their handcuffs, made a break for it. They ran out of the courtroom and down a flight of stairs. Someone in court wanted to go after them, but changed their mind.
Yo, he said no. Yeah, oh no, he was gonna go. It looked like the lawyer stopped him. Yeah, because what are you, like, mind your business. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Both men, still in their handcuffs, made a break for
Look, what are you doing? Look at this guy. What are you doing? Mind your business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Let them escape. They gonna get caught. Look at you trying to be, and aren't you in court for something? He try to get good. He tried to get good with the judge. Like, yo, maybe if I help the judge, they might, he might be a little lenient.
They ran out of the courtroom and down a flight of stairs. Someone in court wanted to go after them, but changed their mind. That person wasn't Judge Buzzard. Judge Buzzard has had his fair share of drama in court. Today, he wasn't going to make it easy for these two. Judge Buzzard sprang into action. He didn't waste a second. He swiftly removed his robe and started chasing after them. He decided
The judge went after them? Oh, you know you done up. You know you done up. What? Yo, I don't even think I've ever seen a judge leave their chair outside of when that's it. They're going back to, what is it, the chamber thing? They're going back and that's it. Like, they don't, what? You made the judge get up? Oh, this guy's this. Oh, they done fucked up. These meatheads done fucked up.
Decided it was time to ditch the courtroom formalities and show off his sprinting skills. And was he good? Judge Buzzard raced down 4 flights of stairs after the fleet.
4 flights of stairs is crazy. He don't even look like he work out.
Duo. They managed to make it to the last floor, and the exit door was the only thing preventing them from freedom. Howard was the first to feel the long arm of the law, as Buzzard managed to catch him before he could escape into the
Get his ass. Meathead. Damn, how to judge?
Score 1 for justice. Jacobson flew past the door, but was eventually apprehended by the authorities a few blocks away. The runaway inmates were taken back to court, and an additional charge of second-degree escape was added to their existing charges.
Stupid.
Howard was reportedly sentenced to 3 years in prison, while Jacobson was sentenced to a year in jail. In an interview,
That's it. I mean, their charges wasn't too bad. I don't know. Reckless driving though, that's bad because they could have hurt somebody. So I don't know. I feel like they should have got more. I'm sorry.
both men admitted that
Maturing is realizing some of these niggas belong in jail.
they regretted their actions and that it was a spur-of-the-moment decision.
There's nothing I can do now. I'm screwed.
Like, I would be out of here if I wouldn't have ran.
The judge may have chased down Jacobson and Howard. However, the same wasn't the case for Rashad Hawkins. This is Rashad Hawkins, who's facing
This nigga look crazy as hell. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
charges for failing to pay child support in Tennessee. The 33-year-old Tennessee man found himself on the wrong.
Listen, y'all gotta pay child support. Like, come on now. Like, come on, seriously. And men, y'all gotta be careful with who y'all decide to let your juices into. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me not call it juices. That's gay. We got juices. Y'all got your sauce. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful because you can't just be putting your sauce everywhere. First of all, that's not cute. That's nasty. And then you end up, now you gotta pay child support. So it's like, just come on.
For Rashad Hawkins.
This is avoidable.
This is Rashad Hawkins, who's facing charges for failing to pay child support in Tennessee. The
I hope that I never meet him. That nigga look crazy.
33-year-old Tennessee man found himself on the wrong side of the law. You see, Rashad is in court for failing to pay child support. As if ignoring his responsibilities is not bad enough, what Rashad did in court was even more mind-boggling. Things took a turn when the judge sentenced him to serve some...
Yo, these sound effects is mad dramatic. It's blowing my mind. This might be the last time I do a reaction video to them. Drop a comment on what I should do a reaction video to, because I like stuff like this. Stuff like this is interesting, but that sound is
time behind bars. But Rashad had other plans in mind. In an audacious move, Rashad, who was on the second floor of the Meigs County Court, decided to make a run for it. Rashad, who appears to have a knack for dodging his responsibilities, bolted out of the courtroom.
Nah. Yo, he got jokes for dodging his responsibilities. He do though. You see, he ain't want to pay child support, and now he trying to run away.
One could understand what was happening. Rashad hopped the rail, jumped to the ground floor, and took off on foot like he was in.
Damn, that looked like his. Yo, nah, his thing hurt. You not finna tell me his thing don't hurt. Oh, my bad, y'all. You ain't finna tell me his thing don't hurt.
In an audacious move, Rashad, who was on the second floor of the Meigs County Court, decided to make a run for it. Rashad, who appears to have a knack for dodging his responsibilities, bolted out of the courtroom. Before anyone could understand what was happening,
Look at
Rashad...
that. Look! And then the way he jumped... Look! Unless you ain't got... Look, unless he got a little one... Not even then. Like, bro, what? Now you done messed up your little friend. Dummy.
Jumped to
Look,
the ground
and you know he in pain. Look, cause look at the way he fell.
and took off on foot.
Look, and he touching it. Look, you dumb. Yo, this is some meathead shit. What a meathead.
Movie. Now, Rashad thought he had successfully evaded the authorities, but little did he know that karma has a funny way of catching up to you. Fast forward to May 30th, the Harrodsburg Police Department in Kentucky got wind of a trespasser causing a stir in town. It was none other than our fugitive friend Rashad.
The way he fell from the floor is hilarious. Look at this.
A trespasser causing a stir in town. It was none other than
Yo, that nigga felt like you ever been in a conversation with your shorty or your nigga, whichever you went, and y'all be good, right? It's like, let's say y'all watching a movie on, dope movie. Movies about aliens. She come out of nowhere talking about, can I ask you a question? Like that's what that is. That's like a nigga falling from the ceiling. Like what? No, you can't. Don't ask me no questions unless it's about aliens. And that's sometimes saying it don't be about nothing that the movie's about. It's about some shit that her ass has been overthinking, and now she wanna ask you some questions. Make sure that the questions and the answers add up. Yeah, I'm traumatized.
And our fugitive friend Rashad. Patrolman Blake Darland from the Harrodsburg PD was on the case, and when Darland confronted Rashad, things got heated. There was a scuffle, and Rashad tried again to run his way out of his punishment. But our persistent officer wouldn't let him get away that easily. After a short chase, Darland managed to apprehend Rashad, and let me tell you, they didn't just find a run-of-the-mill fugitive. Nope. During the search, they discovered multiple bags of drug residue and other drug paraphernalia on Rashad. Rashad faced a new dose of charges, including criminal trespassing, fleeing from the police, assaulting an officer, resisting arrest, and drug possession. Rashad is being held without bond at the Boyle County Detention Center, and let's just say his chances of escaping again seem pretty slim. Rashad's may have been a case of shirking responsibilities. However, some suspects have mastered the act, like in the case of Joel Delgado.
What? Did he just get out of a wheelchair?
Joel Sanchez Delgado, who is facing charges for multiple crimes, including obstructing governmental operation, possession of a firearm, theft of services.
Yeah, I'm gonna be brief with this one.
And even a felony warrant issued by the North Little Rock Police Department in Arkansas. He was a regular guest at the county jail with previous stints behind bars for domestic violence and theft. But on this fateful
And you beating up your bitch?
day, Delgado had something else up his sleeve. If you think his charges are terrible, you'll be stunned by his actions in court. Delgado, the Houdini of Pulaski County Courthouse, was no stranger to trouble. The 41-year-old escape artist gave law enforcement the slip and had everyone scratching their heads as they scrambled to bring him back into custody.
What? Yo! I'ma catch you, man. It's a fat ass. I bet you that's a fat ass cop.
As Delgado was being wheeled into court in a neck brace and wheelchair after he claimed he got an injury that prevented him from standing up from a previous arrest, no one expected the incredible disappearing act he was about to perform. With a magician's precision, he redirected the policeman's attention by pretending his shoe had slipped. When the deputy's attention was momentarily diverted, he sprang out of his wheelchair and
damn, he thought that through. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, criminals be smart as fuck, but they can't outsmart the police. But criminals be smart as fuck. Cause like I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have thought that's smart. Distract them, and that's smart.
His move. The stunned deputy gave chase, but Delgado was agile and elusive. However, Delgado's taste of freedom was short-lived. Hours later, he was back in cuffs and facing even more charges, including felony escape. Like before, he claimed again that he couldn't
AKA, he's a meathead.
walk. This time he was handcuffed to the stretcher. In the end, Delgado's antics caught up with him. He was handed a 4-year sentence in mid-2019. However bad you think Delgado's case was, it can't be compared to the shocking case of the Russian Leonid Greiser. This is Leonid Greiser.
Yeah, no. I seen that, and I actually did a reaction video on that, and that dude looked crazy. Oh, look, we're still there. Wow. Nope. We're gonna fast forward that. Okay.
This is 33-year-old Jason Mendoza Cordero, who's facing charges for retail fraud and disorderly conduct in Michigan.
Ain't that bad.
Jason Mendoza Cordero, a Pontiac, Detroit native, found himself facing the music in a Rochester Hills court. He had just been sentenced to a seemingly reasonable 90 days in jail for his crimes, but oh boy, did he have other plans in mind. Jason's crime may...
Damn, this is an ugly ass... Oh, let me shut up.
Have been mild, but his action in court was anything but. Right after the judge delivered his sentence, Cordero decided to go for a walk, or should I say, a run for it. Cordero looked around and noticed that there were no police officers in court, and he thought,
Yo, why don't be no police officers in court? Like, what the hell? We gotta do better. That's crazy.
who's going to stop me? He made a bold and, let's face it, foolish move by simply walking out of the courtroom. He thought he knew better than the judge, but then, just as he was nearing the door, the absent police officer entered the courtroom through another door and sighted the escaping
Got your ass.
suspect. The officer quickens their step to intercept Cordero, and then, like a bolt of lightning, he makes a break for it, walking through the public gallery and straight out the front door. Judge Nancy Carniak's jaw dropped when she realized what was happening, but it gets even crazier.
Because you see the judge like telling her to run, her ass walking all slow, but he getting away because yo, these officers be getting me tight. Like, nah, work the fuck out.
Probably channeling their inner superhero, decides to chase after Cordero. It's like a real-life game of cat and mouse. We've got the convict trying to outrun justice and the court official hot on his heels.
Oh, she's finally running.
The dramatic chase continues outside the courthouse, where a CCTV camera catches Cordero sprinting across a nearby road and disappearing into the woods. However, dear Cordero's bid for freedom was short-lived. He was reportedly recaptured 5 to 10 minutes later in a wooded area in front of the Oakland County Sheriff's Office. Karma has a way of
Now you done pissed them off. Yo, listen.
catching up, doesn't it? He was swiftly taken back to the Oakland County Jail, but not without consequences. Cordero's escape stunt landed him additional charges,
Good.
including escaping lawful
That was
custody,
stupid.
resisting and obstructing a
I just like, don't run from the police. That's the dumbest thing you can do, man. Hit that subscribe. I'm out.